Hi everyone, I am back with a quick Dollar Tree haul. I have quite a few nice things to share. The bulk of it is pretty much stationary, but I have a few other things included in the haul also. So if that is your vibe, then stick with me and I am about to get started. So first up, I have these poopery bottles here, and these are rose petal scented. They smell really, really nice. I mean, just can't go wrong with rose petals. And I also have here apple cinnamon. So I was a little on the fence about the apple cinnamon scent, but I purchased it anyway. It even looks like it has tree barks in it. So they have a very beautiful presentation, and these are still $1.25. I was able to pick up just about everything I purchased was still 125. Let's see, I see three things for. Okay, yeah. So I purchased my Scott rolls, which I don't have to show. I won't be showing those because I always get like 3 packs of Scott roll tissues when I go, and that was $1.50. And I have only a few other items that were actually $1.75. So fortunately, most of the stuff that I picked up was still $1.25. So if you want to run and get those school supplies, I suggest you do so because they are still $1.25. So up next here, I have these glass dropper bottles. I am anxious to see the quality of the actual droppers. So what I purchased these for is because on my own extracts, now this pipette did not come on this extract, but I do not like having to pour extracts at all. So any chance I get in order to switch them out with a pipette, I do so. So what I plan to do is, although these are not amber glass bottles, I wish they were amber glass, but I may take and use a little funnel and put my extracts inside of these bottles. If not, if the actual pipette will fit on top of the extract bottles, I will just switch out the caps for the pipettes because this is a cheaper way, in my opinion, to get pipettes and bottles rather than having to buy a whole pack of pipettes for my extract. I saw these and I picked up three. Started to pick up a few more, but I just picked up three of these. I also forgot to mention that a good idea for these dry floral that you pick up, you can. I plan to use them in my simmer pot. Now, don't go looking at Dollar Tree for this simmer pot. I purchased this simmer pot from Marshall's like last year. So that is what I will most likely be doing. I will, although, most of the time you use fresh ingredients in your simmer pot, but I will be adding some of these florals as well. So I cannot go there without seeing cute things that I can get for my granddaughter. My grandsons are still quite young, so Dollar Tree stuff is not really feasible for them right now, but I purchased her 2 packs of folders, whether she wants to use them for school or just use them to have fun with. And she does art as well. So I also purchased her this little binder that she can put these folders in. And like I said, whether she wants to use it for school or her art, she can. And you can see that they are still $1.25. All of this was still $1.25. So decals, I purchased quite a few packs of decals, but this specific pack I purchased so that my granddaughter can decorate her binder. I thought that that would be a cute idea. She can customize it to whatever she wants it to look like. Okay, and these are the other decals that I picked up. This beautiful golden with a hint of blue butterfly set. I have this pink butterfly set, and I did get two of these. This little almost look like a colorful magnolia. This is definitely, I don't know, this may, no, this is not a magnolia, but these are on, this is more of a carnation look like for this one. And these two beautiful succulents. So I picked up, and I should mention that these are double-sided. I always forget to mention that these decals are double-sided. So I purchased this pretty rose gold runner, fall themed runner, and this item was $1.50, which that won't break the bank. It's still nice, and I should open this now. So this, I purchased this in order to go with my fall decorations, but I'm going to have to open it up anyway in order to get it ready to lay flat instead of wanting to stay rolled, because I did mention that my fall decorating day will be on September 1st. Also, while I'm showing this, one purchase from Dollar Tree that I regret not getting more of, they had this, this is actually a hot glue mat. It's made for you to put your hot glue guns on. And I purchased this just to test it out. They had it in blue and they had it in pink. And I have not seen it since. This mat is great for sitting like my watercolor brushes on. It's great for when I want to fill my inks up. I sit this on my desk and don't worry about damaging my desk from filling my pens with ink. So any color type activity that you're into, these I wish I would have picked up a few more of these, because this is the only one that I have. But if they bring these back and you see these, they are definitely worth the purchase. They may still be $1.25, because it seems like a lot of the stationery is still $1.25, but this is a purchase worth getting. So index tabs. For some reason, I thought I had only picked up 3 of these, but I have 5. So these say they are Write-On removable index tabs. They're not color coded or anything, but for the price, I think that these are pretty nice. And it says it's 12 in each pack. So I went ahead and picked up a few of these. And also, why I picked up the dowels, I don't know, but I am a crafty person, so I never know when something like this will come in handy. I saw these nice sturdy looking wooden dowels and I picked those up also. Organization trays, I just love these, and I have a few of these already in different sizes. I think I may have one of this like this in this particular size, but I have this large tan one here along with 2 of the medium size and 2 of the gray ones. And I'm a person that loves to reorganize my desk quite often. These would also work good in my closet shelf for organization purposes. So I picked some more of these up. Clipboards. I have 5 here. Why 5, you say? Well, I'm an art and crafty person, so just with that in mind, I picked up 5 of the clipboards, and I feel Dollar Tree clipboards are pretty nice. Sometimes when I'm journaling, I open my notebook. I don't have it in here. I don't have one in here right now, but I'll open my like imagine an A5 notebook opened up this way, and I just clip one side here, and I sit in my bed and I have a sturdy surface to write on. I picked up 2 corkboards, and I do have one of the sticker corkboards that I purchased from Dollar Tree quite some time ago that I put inside of a photo frame that hangs on my wall. I'm not sure if I would switch them out for these unless I can find a square frame, because I wouldn't want it to look just plain like this. Another thing about these is these do actually come with a few push pins, and they have a hanging loop on the back. So for $1.25, I thought that was pretty good, and corkboards always come in handy. So Forever Friends, for one, these dolls have gone up to $1.75 a piece. When I saw that, I started to put them back, but I just went ahead and picked them up. So they have a totally new look from last year. The ones that were there last year are no longer there. So they just revamped the look of the dolls. And to me, these dolls look much older. They look like they can be the big sisters of the girls from last year. And I do have 2 duplicates here of these from the new series. So I do still have, I can show you the ones that I did purchase from last year. I think I like the ones from last year a little better because the girls, they look much younger. Like I said, these have an older look to them, but I'll show you the other ones. So these are the ones from last year. And the only thing that was still there that was the same, I purchased this last year also, but these were still available. The interchangeable wigs were still available. And I have always been a person to keep stuff like this because I was that person when the kids came over. I always had stuff to give away, and being out here away from my family, it's not so much anymore, but I still like to have things on hand because you never know. And I do purchase duplicates of the dolls because when I go home, I just like to have always have treats for my granddaughter. And like I say, my grandsons, they're not really Dollar Tree age. I get them stuff from other places. Dollar Tree, not so much yet. And lastly, are a few of my food items. So I mentioned over and over and over how much I love these little Jello jellies, and sometimes I'll put a whole bag of these in my backpack for work, and I just pop these all day. And they normally come with 7 in a pack, but if you see the extra value pack, they have 2 extra cups in it, which is 9 cups in each pack. So I'm loving that. Not sure how long that's gonna last, but they the funny thing is they still have the regular 7 packs in packages, and they have the extra value packages. So anyone that sees the extra value package is gonna pick up the extra value ones, and the other ones are just gonna sit there. But also, I'll just show this right quick. Also, I picked up 2 packs of these imitation crab meat. I've never had imitation crab meat in a pack like this before, and I was actually quite surprised to see them. So I'm going to try them, and if I like them, I'll go back and pick up a few more packs. So my Carmex, I almost forgot to mention the Carmex. I pick these up not every time I go, but often enough. So because this is my go-to, this is just what I use. I cannot stand having dry lips, so I love I just love my Carmex. They also have the little tubes, but I prefer the pots. I grew up using the pots, and I just prefer using the pots. So yeah, still $1.25, and I picked two of these up. Keep these in my stockpile, so that makes my unused stockpile maybe about 3 or 4 now. So yeah, I love these. So this was my quick little Dollar Tree haul. I mean, I neglected to mention, I'm not sure if I still have little paint um visible on my hand because I just uploaded a watercolor video. But I this was my quick little Dollar Tree haul. Tried to keep it quick, short and sweet. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.